What you eat before and after your workout can really make or break your results. So the question is, are you fueling your body the right way for energy, performance, and recovery? In this video, I'll break down the best pre- and post-workout meals to maximize your progress. So for those that don't know me, my name is Matt Lee. I'm head coach and owner of Team Make Waves, which is an online fitness coaching business that I started back in 2016. And since then, I'm so blessed to say that I've helped over 1,000 individuals with their health and fitness journey. And of course, a big part of that is helping them with their pre- and post-workout nutrition. So what we're going to explore in today's video is what you should eat before and after your workout to maximize your progress. So a big question that we get asked all of the time is, why does nutrition play such a big role when it comes to working out? And how can I optimize that pre- and post-workout nutrition, again, to get the most out of my workouts? So the biggest thing that I want you to remember here is food equals fuel. And what you eat directly impacts performance in recovery of those workouts. And the right nutrients when it comes to your pre- and post-workout meals, they're going to help with energy, they're going to help with endurance, they're going to help with muscle growth, and they're also going to aid with fat loss. So getting things started off with pre-workout nutrition. The goal here with these meals, your pre-workout meals, are to provide energy and prevent muscle breakdown. So the key nutrients that I really want you to focus on when it comes to your pre-workout meal is going to be carbs for quick energy and also protein to prevent that muscle breakdown. So you might be wondering, Matt, what about fat when it comes to my pre-workout meal? You talked about carbs, you talked about protein, what's going on with fat? So here's the thing. You want to do your best to avoid high-fat, high-fiber foods right before your training because these can slow digestion and also cause some stomach discomfort, which, let's be honest, nobody wants to work out with bloat. Nobody wants to work out with any sort of digestive distress. So you really want to be mindful of just avoiding and limiting high-fat, high-fiber foods right before your workout. So real quick, I just want to share some pre-workout meal ideas. So feel free to pause this video, take some screenshots. I also have some more meal ideas on the next slide that we'll get to in a minute. But I really wanted to highlight that these are meal ideas that I do quite often, depending on what time that I'm training, that I'll have as my pre-workout meal. So for example, if I'm training first thing in the morning, I'm going to start my day with eggs and whole grain toast. I might have a Greek yogurt granola / fruit combination, and it's a really quick and easy thing is going to be a smoothie with protein or fruit. And if I'm going to be training later in the day, these are some of my go-tos when it comes to a great pre-workout meal. I'll sometimes do a protein bar if I'm going to be, of course, like looking for like an easy on-the-go option. But again, you want to be mindful of fat. You want to be mindful of fiber. Some of these protein bars can be very high in fat, very high in fiber. So I definitely try to stick to the lower fat, lower fiber options. If I have time to kind of sit down and enjoy like a fork and knife meal, I'll do grilled chicken and white rice. And then if I just want something a little bit more delicious to kind of, I would say, savor a sweet tooth of mine, I'll do protein oatmeal. So I'll have protein, I'll mix in some protein powder, some chocolate protein powder, and it's delicious. Now, a big question that I get asked all the time is, hey Matt, when should I eat that pre-workout meal? If possible, aim to eat that meal 30 to 60 minutes before your workout. Now, all those meals that I just shared with you are great options that fall into this 30 to 60 minute window because they contain a protein source and they contain a great carb source. So your body should be able to break this down and use the protein, use that carb source as a great energy source throughout your workout. Now, I understand that there might be people out there that just realistically cannot have a meal 30 to 60 minutes before their workout, depending on their schedule or depending where they fall when it comes to digestion. Understand that that is perfectly fine. If that is you, try your best to eat a meal 2 to 3 hours before your workout and have this meal be very well balanced, meaning it contains a protein source, a carb source, and a fat source. I know previously I talked about that you want to avoid high fat when it comes to a pre-workout meal, but understand that if you're eating a meal 2 to 3 hours out, it is okay to have some healthy fats a part of that meal because your body's going to have more time to digest and break down that meal as compared to eating it 30 to 60 minutes before your workout. All right, so we talked about pre-workout nutrition. Let's talk about post-workout nutrition. What is the goal when it comes to your post-workout meal? It's going to be refuel, repairing your muscles, and optimizing recovery. So the key nutrients that I want you to focus on when it comes to your post-workout meal going to be protein for muscle repair and carbs to replenish your glycogen stores. Now you might be wondering again, Matt, what about fats? Where are the fats? We didn't have them for a pre-workout meal. What's going on with the post-workout meal? So here's the thing. Fats, again, it's going to slow down digestion and the absorption of nutrients. And after a workout, your body needs quick access to the protein and to the carbohydrates, and a fattier meal can really delay this process. So when it comes to your post-workout meal, here are some great meal ideas. And again, these are meals that I personally utilize myself. So if I'm training again in the morning or maybe mid-afternoon, once I wrap up my workout, I'll head home and I'll do a Greek yogurt with some rice cakes. Again, if I have time to kind of sit down and enjoy a plated meal, I'll do grilled chicken with sweet potato, or if I'm on the go, I'll do a protein shake and banana. Now, when it comes to the timing of that post-workout meal, just like your pre-workout meal, If possible, have this meal 30 to 60 minutes following your workout, as this time frame is best for muscle recovery. Understand though, if you're a little outside this window, that is perfectly fine, because at the end of the day, the overall calories and the overall macros coming into play. If you're fueling your body properly all day long, this will still have your body in a great position following your workout to be able to give it the fuel that it needs to properly recover. But again, ideally, if you're in a position to enjoy a delicious post-workout meal, 30 to 60 minutes following that workout, definitely take full advantage of it. So here are 2 action steps that you can put into play today. And if you do, I promise you, you're going to notice a huge difference when it comes to how you're feeling before, during, and after your workouts. So number 1, when it comes to that pre-workout meal, choose easy to digest carbs and protein. That's going to put your body in a great spot to fuel that workout properly. And when it comes to your post-workout meal, you're going to want to prioritize protein and carbs for recovery. Now, if this is still a little confusing for you and you just don't know how to structure these meals for yourself, we would love to help you out by building out a custom meal plan that contains all of your foods and will keep your body well fed all day long. That's going to fully support you, your lifestyle, and your goals. So if you are interested in receiving a nutrition plan from us, I have our nutrition program linked below in the description. So head down there, click that link, read over our whole program and everything that it includes. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out or even drop me a comment on this video. I'll be more than happy to help you out. As for today's video, thank you so much for giving it a watch. I really hope you found value in it. If you did, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.